Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday, man. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's in good spirits. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Wow, man. I don't really want to drag this out. But I'm not sure if you guys are familiar or heard about what happened on Undisputed. But let's talk about it, man, because there was an uproar between Taft and Skip, the guy Bayless. So I'm gonna play the clip and then we're gonna talk about it, man. I don't know if you guys seen this or not, so here we go.
I don't think that's the thing.
Is everyone who's a good coach as fit as you, Skip? I don't think that's a fair shot whatsoever.
I wouldn't want. I said it was a personal preference, and I wouldn't want him to be my head coach.
That have not had the perfect ideal physique, including my college coach. So I don't think that's a fair shot.
Okay.
And I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yep.
Skip. I am allowed to say whatever I want to say on this show, as you do too. Sorry, will join us and react to Westbrook's comment, and maybe I'll have more to say next.
Yes.
Okay. So I play it one more time if you guys didn't hear it, so we could break it down. I will play it one more time. I don't have this actual video, the rights to this video, so I'm not gonna actually show the video. But just listen one more time. We're gonna talk about it.
I don't think that's a fair shot.
Is everyone who's a good coach as fit as you, Skip? I don't think that's a fair shot whatsoever.
I wouldn't want. I said it was a personal preference, and I wouldn't want him to be my head coach.
That have not had the perfect ideal physique, including my college coach. So I don't think that's a fair shot.
Okay.
And I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yep.
Skip. I am allowed to say whatever I want to say on this show, as you do too. Sorry, will join us and react to Westbrook's comment, and maybe I'll have more to say next.
Yes.
All right, so as you can hear, man, wow, Skip and Taft really went at it. So I don't know if you guys know who they were talking about. They were actually talking about Mike McCarthy, weight, and Skip says his preference is to have a coach that's in better shape than Mike McCarthy, and he says personal preference is to not have someone that looks like Mike McCarthy weight wise. Now if you don't know, Skip is he works out a lot. He's an avid runner. He runs a lot. He got like a crazy routine. He gets up at like 3:30 in the morning, and he go for a run and do it. And shout out to Skip for that. That's dedication. That's a lifestyle that he's created, and it got him a long way. He's been healthy, as you know, if you follow Shannon Sharp at all. This guy is super fit. At 51 years old, he's a beast. Man, guy, they put their work in. So I'm not dissing that. But the part that I don't understand here is what in the HE double hockey sticks they got to do with coaching. I don't get it now. I'm sorry. Like, I've not seen too many head coaches, especially in the NFL, that you would look at and just go, oh, man, he's fit. Like, do we remember Mike Zimmer, who used to be slim, head coach of the Vikings? Look a little bulky. And not, you get what I'm saying. So I don't get where this comes in at. I don't get his preference is someone that's in shape, because no, being in shape ain't gonna help you win Super Bowl. It's no, I don't think Bill Belichick is in the best shape. I don't know, but is he always in a hoodie or something? I've not looked at it. I've not looked at a coach and be like, wow, that coach is in pretty good shape. Like that. That's not a criteria, right? See what happened. What's happening with Skip Bayless here. And we all know I got no personal vendetta for Skip Bayless. Got nothing against him, but in my honest opinion, he just took it too far. Like, he always do that. And what happened is Undisputed, which is pretty much his show, right? He the one that that brings Shannon Sharp in, blah blah blah. He put that thing together. Shout out for him, man. First of all, to get to that level. To be able to walk into a room and demand those type of things is amazing, right? It's amazing. But he's gotten to a point where now but this ain't the first time, right? This ain't the first time that we've seen him get himself in some hot water. Remember the Dak comments that were just utterly ridiculous for him to go off and say about Dak and mental health and you know him saying, if you haven't heard, pretty much he said Dak Prescott was because of his Dak Prescott shouldn't say that he had mental health problem because he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, make him look weak. That I did a whole video of that. I'm not gonna go back into that, but you can go check that video out. But that was just too much. And then, but you remember on ESPN, he got into it with Jalen Rose, going on about you know taking shots at Jalen Rose, and him and Jalen Rose went back and forth, and he's done it with a couple of players. Now, I got no problem with someone that speaks their mind. Skip Bayless is a person that speaks his mind. It's got him a long way in life. But at the same time, you could see from this situation his cockiness. Like, his cockiness, in my opinion, was on full display at this moment. Because he literally decided that this was the opportunity where, because you can hear Shannon Sharp like, come on, guys, we're a team, come on. And Skip wasn't hearing it. Skip like, no. Pretty much saying, you can hear it in the clip, he goes, no. Pretty much saying, we're not a team. It's like he puts himself above them, you know. And let's be honest, Skip is a phenomenal analyst, but his takes sometimes are just old, rehashed things, you know, where he literally, like, we'll be talking about a game. Let's say the Lakers playing and LeBron have a phenomenal game, and just for no reason, they have nothing to do with the context. He gonna go bring up LeBron in, oh well, LeBron did this in 2011, or he melted at this time. Come on, man. But to me, I like the fact that Jenny Taft stood up for herself, because as she says, she has a right to say what she wants to say on that show, just like Skip Bayless do every single day, say what he feels is necessary. She feels as though she has the right to do the same thing. And, you know, that puts Shannon Sharp in this awkward predicament. But I'm going to tell you something, though. This has been brewing. Now, I watch this show. I don't watch it every day. Obviously, I have things to do, just like everyone else. But I don't watch this show every day. But and I've been noticing this too. Normally, when they come in, they do the, hey, what's going on? She introduce them. You know, like, hey, what's going on, Jenny? Da da da. And that part disappeared. You know, it was like that part from Jenny Tapp, especially with Skip. He ain't really acknowledging her like that. So I mean, hopefully there's not more to this story. The real question is, did Jenny Tapp just cost herself that job? Skip is the backbone of that show. Regardless if that, and that's from a company perspective, not a viewer perspective. But from a company perspective, they paid him a lot of money to leave ESPN to come over. Don't get it twisted. They paid him a lot of money to leave ESPN. And I'm not knocking, get your bag, Skip. But they're so invested in him that he kind of can pretty much do what he want to do on that show. Now, I'm not here trying to diss him or nothing. I just feel like that was unnecessary because it felt like he was really, like, it was like he was sticking his chest out, you know, because at some point, you know, just kind of, you know, let it ride. Like me personally, I'm not gonna argue with a female, right? Like, that's just not me. You know, I'm not gonna. It's not a masculine thing or nothing. But I'm just not gonna argue with it. I get it. Okay, that's how you feel. I respect how you feel. All right, well, let's move on. You know, because you're still a professional. At a certain point, this is still your job. This is still your career. You're still expected to handle yourself in a certain manner, in a certain demeanor. And looking at this, I just felt like you kind of seen a glimpse of Skip cockiness. It was, you know, because when Shannon Sharp goes on, like I said, to say, hey guys, come on, we're a team, and you hear Skip go, no, meaning like, we're not a team. Pretty much, and that could be interpreted. I don't want to go into trying to dig into what he was saying there, but you can see that he literally just don't seem as though he value her. Because if she says, I got the right to say what I want to say on this show, just like you, and he feel as though she's not allowed to do that. That's a whole nother thing. Hopefully this don't turn into nothing. Hopefully they brush this off, man. Be good. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, man. Do you guys think I'm reading too much into this, or this is really bad? Until next time, you guys be great, man.